just an opportunity. Lucy and I were talking about this earlier, to play complex characters in movies. Currently, we don't oftentimes get that opportunity because movies are big scale and there's so many characters and there's a lot of action and all this stuff going on. To really sit in a quiet sort of setting and space and really explore these characters was a real dream.
First of all, at what point did both of you read the novel that this film is based on, and what were your impressions of the story and your characters?
I read the script. The script came across our desk first, so I read the script and then I read the book. Instantly fell in love with it. And when I started talking about the book, I realized too now, as I remember, that my brother was a huge fan. A lot of people in India were huge fans because A.J. Fikry is an Indian character. And so I sort of fell in love with the book after. And I mean, again, just to play a character that was sort of went from dark to light, to play the juxtaposition between both of those emotions in one movie was a real joy. And I really connected with it.
Yeah, same for me. I got the script and Kunal was already attached to play AJ, and I was such a fan, and I couldn't. So it was fun reading the script, picturing him in the role. And then I read the book after I read the script because, of course, I just got immediately emotionally attached to the story and the characters. I saw a lot of myself in Amelia, and I think that she was sort of this newfound hope and light in AJ's life after grief and loss. And I play a book sales rep, and I think Kunal and I both agree that actual bookstores and holding books, and it's just almost a thing of the past kind of. And I'm very traditional in that way, that I love going into a bookstore and picking up books. And I loved that the foundation of the movie is about stories and storytelling, and it all takes place in a bookstore.
Kunal, having written a book yourself, I'm curious, what was the importance of being part of this movie for you? And did you feel like you connected with AJ on kind of another level?
I don't think I connected with AJ because of writing a book. I'm not sure I could make that connection, to be completely honest. I think I connected with AJ because though obviously I don't know what it feels like to lose a partner like that. All of us have experienced loss in our lives, and we've also experienced what it means to get over grief, if we ever get over grief completely. But I mean, to move on after grief. That being said, also just an opportunity. Lucy and I were talking about this earlier, to play complex characters in movies. Currently, we don't oftentimes get that opportunity because movies are big scale and there's so many characters and there's a lot of action and all this stuff going on. To really sit in a quiet sort of setting and space and really explore these characters was a real dream. And I got to work with such incredible actors. I mean, Lucy was a dream to work with.
Yeah, and Lucy, you mentioned loving books and loving this character, but I'm wondering, did playing Amelia change your perspective on the power of storytelling and the written word?
I mean, I don't know if it changed it, but it definitely enhanced it. I mean, I think that's what, actors do for a living. We read something and it's a story and we help bring it to life. But I've always been, I was a kid who was excited for the book fair and would disappear into books. And it's just the ultimate way of escaping, right? And so nowadays I read books that, whatever, that's irrelevant. But no, it didn't change. Just each project I do always enhances my love of getting to help telling a story. And this was, like Kunal said, it was truly about these characters, and we didn't have smoke and mirrors. It was really just about the story and bringing that to life. And Kunal, you were a dream.
What's fun about these movies is there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to hide. I mean, you just have to be truthful and you have to be present, and hopefully the story takes care of itself.
All right. Well, thank you both so much for your time today. Congratulations on the film, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Bye.